Hey guys, this is going to be a full simple chest workout that I've been doing for the past 4 years that built out my chest. These workouts I'm going to show you in the video are not only simple and effective, but also time saving so you can do the things that you got to do. This is also going to be part of a broader series where I'm going to be going over every muscle group and showing what I did to build them. The chest muscle, or the pectoralis, is built of two main parts: the clavicular head, or the upper chest, and the sternal head, or the lower chest. First, we're addressing the lower chest, and my favorite workout to do for this is flat bench press. It's such a great movement just for so many reasons. It's really good for building muscle, you can easily progressive overload with it, and it's overall just a fun exercise to do. If you bench before, you understand how fun it is to hit a 1 rep max PR, and that helps you just progressive overload and train to failure. So I bench around 3 times per week just because I'm more of a power lifter, but for an average gym goer, benching 2 times a week is perfectly fine. I hit bench press in a pyramid style training, meaning my first set is going to be heavier with lower reps, and then as I progress down, I go lower weight, higher reps. So after our warm up, which is around 3 to 4 sets, just because I really want to stay away from injuries, I hop into my first set, which should be around 85 to 90% of your 1 rep max. I'll do this for 3 to 5 reps till failure. Then I go down weight and perform 4 to 6 reps to failure using 80% of your max. And for my final set, I do 70 to 75% of your 1 rep max, and I do this for 6 to 10 reps till failure. I usually wait 3 minutes before each set, just giving myself enough time to fully rest and get my chest ready for my next set. For bench press, you really don't need a lot of sets as long as you're having enough intensity to fully work the chest. And also guys, it's really important that you have a spotter when you're doing bench press, especially if you're going to failure, because you might choke out and we don't want that. So if you don't have a spotter, maybe don't go to full failure and just stop when you think you can't do another rep. But for everyone else, failure means to actually not be able to do one more rep. That's failure. Okay, so in all, you should warm up and then hop into 3 sets all to failure. And just for example, plugging in my numbers, my 1 rep max is 315, so my first set will be 275, then I'll drop down to 255, and then my final set 235. The key with this exercise is progressive overloading. Especially if you're a beginner, you should be trying to add weight or reps during every workout. And if you're more of an intermediate or advanced person, it might take a little longer, but you should still progressive overload. You can also just do variations with bench press. Like I love to do pause bench, and I do this 2 out of the 3 times I work out with bench press a week, and it's just a great way to fully fill your chest as you pause for 3 seconds before you go up. This really lets your chest stretch out and eliminates momentum, increases the tension, increases the mind-muscle connection, and it's also just great for your form. So if you're bench pressing, I really recommend you try this out. But if you're not a fan of bench pressing, I would definitely substitute it for dumbbell press, which I could argue is better than bench press. I just don't think it's as fun. Whichever exercise you think is most fun is the best to go. What really matters is that you're having fun with the workout so you can progressively overload and train to failure, which is the most important. Now let's move on to the upper chest. And the exercise I use for upper chest is incline dumbbell press. Arguably the best chest exercise. If I could only choose one chest exercise to do for my entire life, it would probably be the incline dumbbell press. It's so good for so many reasons, especially for the full range of motion that you get. You can really feel your chest when you're doing incline dumbbell press, and that's something you can't feel from a barbell. Also, just hitting the upper chest is great for aesthetics. If you've seen any superhero, you know they have a really nice upper chest, So how would I structure this in my workout? I usually do incline dumbbell press after I hit bench press just because I'm more focused on my bench press numbers than the incline dumbbell press. But if you're someone lacking in the upper chest department, I would definitely do this first, then bench press. I first raise the bench to 30 to 45 degrees. The more up the angle is, the more you can hit your front delts. But it's really up to you what you want to do. I then again warm up, usually 3 sets. And I also do a pyramid style training just like bench press. But I do higher reps in general just because I think I'm focusing more on muscle growth than power and incline dumbbell press. So my first working set is going to be 6 to 8 reps till failure, and then I'm going to drop weight and go 8 to 10 reps till failure until my last set, which I'm going to drop weight again and go 10 to 12 reps till failure. And unlike bench press, you can actually go to failure without a spotter with these. Nothing bad's going to happen, I think. As long as you don't ego lift, you're okay. And just for example, I do 95 pounds for my first set, then I drop down to 75 pounds, and then for my last set, I do 65 pounds. I also just love pausing at the bottom with these because you can really feel the chest, and that really helps with your mind-muscle connection. It's just overall better building muscle. But if you're not a fan of incline double press, I would substitute it with incline Smith machine press because it has great stability and it's just great exercise for your upper chest. Or I'll do that with incline machine press, which is overall just a great workout. But overall, you should really be doing the exercises you like because that will make you motivated to push harder and go to failure, which I think is probably the most important thing. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you like this series, I would really appreciate it if you left a comment or liked and subscribed. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye!